Guys, I have a little secret for you. Let me get a little up close and personal here with the microphone because you gotta hear this. You really gotta hear this. Listen, the ball is never in her court. Okay? Like, a lot of guys seem to think that, well, the ball is in her court. You have no idea how many times I've heard that. I'm a lot older than I look, okay? I'm a real shaman and I see right through people. I work in their fields, I interface, and I've never once seen a ball in any woman's field. We're not dogs, and before you say, oh, that's insulting, more like tennis, a relationship is not a game of tennis. And when you're chasing the girl or courting the girl, you are not in a relationship. Therefore, it is no back and forth. Let that sink in. There is no back and forth until you are in a relationship. So you believing that the ball is in her court while you are trying to court her, it's just completely false. It's kind of like wanting to have your cake and eat it too. She is busy doing her nails, and then once her nails are on, I don't know how women do anything, really. It's easier to catch a rolled up ball of socks. I don't think I could catch any ball with these nails. And sometimes I'll even miss this. There's no ball. Ever. So guys, you gotta lead. You gotta lead. And it's getting more and more difficult for guys to even comprehend what that means. It's like you need to go get a shot of testosterone because this happens naturally in nature. When you have testosterone, you love women, you love that estrogen, you want to get close, you want to chase that estrogen. But when you're low on testosterone, they're going to tell you at the hospital it's normal, but normal is 50% less than it was 20 years ago. It's not normal. So lead, guys. You want to lead? You got to lead. Really, you got to lead. You got to lead. The ball is never, ever in her court unless she says, I will call you back. Wait for me to call. Unless she says those words, I will call you. Wait for me to call. No, the ball is really not in her court. So there's this thing that women do. I'm not sure if you're aware of this, but any intelligent woman, any woman with enough experience or knowing how men operate, what we do. Listen, lock in. This is what women do. We mirror you. We mirror you. So if you're away, ignoring, the woman is going to be ignoring you. Don't wait for her call. No, it's not going to happen, okay? This is how energetics work. There needs to be some kind of polarity in the relationship. The man should be leading, because if the woman likes the ball and has the ball, she's in golden retriever energy, and then she's all like, and you men usually don't like that. They don't. And what's up with this light? Something happened with the light. There we go. When a woman is in her black cat energy now, you like that. And that's why you're thinking about her. That's why you're wondering and saying, well, the ball is in her court. Well, the ball is not in her court. You are being lazy. You're being neglectful. You're being in fear. You're operating out of fear, not out of love. When a man really, really likes a woman, he will move a mountain to be with her. And that's what she's seeing. She's seeing, how much does this guy like me? Well, he's not calling, so I guess he doesn't like me that much. They wrote a whole book called He's Just Not That Into You. And so there's a lot of women out there with limerence having full relationships in their mind and fantasy with people. And it's, for them to wake up, they need to realize he's just not that into you. So don't expect the woman to think, well, the ball is in her court. Because if she thinks the ball is in her court, that's not a woman that you're probably attracted to. That's more the one who leads that you don't want to be led by. Try throwing a ball to a black cat. They'll just kind of put their butt in your face and walk away. Not like your butt in the face in the way that you want it. It's just like, come on. There is no ball in her court. You're supposed to have 2 balls, and they're always supposed to be in your court, and you're supposed to be the one courting the lady. You have to go make an effort, because women have these nails. I just put these nails. I don't know what women do with them, but they can't do very much. I had a lot of difficulty like pulling up my leggings even. That's why men have to, row the boat. Men have to, do that courting so that the woman feels safe. Because what you really, really want, guys, what you really, 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 really want in that woman is for that woman to unfold into her beautiful femininity. You want her to feel safe. Now that is key. That is gold. This is what every woman wants. She doesn't want to be bored. That's different. Don't be boring. Don't just always be there being boring. Women want to feel safe. Safe. That means safe to be themselves. Safe to express their emotions. Safe to breathe. Safe to not have to perform. Just safe. Don't you want the same thing? Don't you want to feel safe with a woman, to be yourself? It's kind of like the whole courting process is to see if you are in harmony with each other, if your natural vibes harmonize, if you jive, you want to find that out. And the only way to find that out is to strike a conversation. Now, a conversation is a back and forth. A conversation is a relationship. So stop playing games. As long as you're playing games, the woman's going to pick up on energy. And if she's serious, she don't play no games. It works the same way with guys. They just stop bothering with girls because some girls just play games. It's the same thing. There's good guys and there's bad guys, and there's good girls and there's bad girls. Not good, bad, but like there's girls that want something serious, and there are girls that are totally not ready for something serious, even though they say they do, and they're like deceiving themselves and all that. And it's the same thing with you guys. So you got to see if you're one of those guys where you say you want a relationship, but you're just walking around deceiving yourself, self-sabotaging yourself, acting like a player, saying that you want a real relationship. Check yourself, man. If you have a problem with all the girls, check yourself. Why are you attracting that kind of girl? There's all these coaches that are like either shitting on women or shitting on men, trying to get them to see the other side. But you got to see both sides all the time. And take radical responsibility for what are you attracting into your life and why? What receiver magnet do you have out there? And what signal are you putting out that you want to get a receiver back from? Know thyself is key. And to know yourself, who you really are, you have to strip off the ego mask. You got to really know what you really, really want. What's your real heart's desire, your true heart's desire? And then you have to examine, why am I so afraid of getting that heart's desire? Or what makes me not trust myself to receive what I want? And you have to go right in where you're scared most to look. Whatever's the scariest thing you can imagine to look at, go look at it. Go look at the boogeyman. Go sit with the boogeyman, and you'll see it's not so scary. One of my last clients, the boogeyman was his ex-girlfriend's mother, who was calling him psychically, and she had a beautiful smile. I could see her. So it's usually the boogeyman's not that scary. It's just getting serious with yourself, realizing, hey, that person I've been pretending to be all along, this ego construct, hey, it's not really me. And so if you're going to be attracting a woman based on who you are not really, then who do you want? You want someone to love you for who you not really are? Get real, man.